HoneyWooders, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at strategy. My strategy in this game is going to be earning
Let's pump it.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Okay, everybody, can you hear me? Let's try that. I'll ask a question to you guys here. Can you hear me? Yes or no? Please write it in the chat. Can you hear me? Yes or no? Let's write it in the chat. Can you hear it? It looks like it's perfectly okay on my side. It's the YouTube thing it's not getting into. Okay, so can you guys hear me? Ay, 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 ay. Can you hear? All right. We'll be jumping in. Here we go. Well done. Thank you, Jeffrey. Jeffrey is also an ambassador of ours. Jeffrey, we love you. My, oh my. Today, let's start from the beginning. From the very beginning. Everybody, today we have had a lot of problems with our system on YouTube. A lot of problems with where it's registered. It's a nightmare. Passwords, accesses, a lot of problems on there. And the YouTube studio has been chaotic. If you're a live streamer, you know about these problems, okay? But if you can hear me, then great. There's a sound now on this video. Please try the live. Thank you. Okay, yes. Yes. You guys can hear me. Good. All right, so let's just start from the beginning. Thank you very much. I'm sorry for being late. Please forgive me. A lot of technical problems. However, we are here. Let's just go from the beginning. Today we have our special guest. Stas will be speaking with him very soon. He is an ambassador in the community, and all he is doing is trying to help the community grow at HoneyWood. Okay? And so if you are a holder of Honeycoin or Cone, Stas is trying to help you. Because if you have access to Cone, of course, then you can stake them, and with those we can be producing Honeycoin, and also we can have access to other things like community governance and being part of the Golden Bee Club, okay? The Golden Bee Club, which Stas will talk a little bit about later. I'll try to talk with him about that. Well done. Okay, now, good job. And so, let's start from the beginning. Go over to playtoearn.net. The link is in the chat. It's in there right now. Playtoearn.net, blockchain game HoneyWood, and please click on that add to main watch list. And then connect your wallet. There is nothing to buy. There's nothing to sell. It is only your like. That's it. Then we add it to the watch list, and it fires the beast inside of us to produce more content and keep on doing what we're doing, because we only want to make a fun game for the people in this community that like bears and bees and collecting honey. Okay, so my whole point was, people like Stas in the community, they are just trying to grow. He's trying to, of course, grow himself, but he wants to help grow the HoneyWood community. And so I believe that we should head on over to his website, for example, and take a look at some of his videos. He is from the Ukraine. He makes videos in the Russian language, but also in English too. I have encouraged him to try and, make more videos in English, because I think it will help him grow. However, please head on over to Stas, give him a like, but let's listen to him. He'll be joining us in a moment. But before he joins us, everybody, NFT sale. As I said, on the OpenSea, 13% of people have purchased already. As you know, I have some bees. I've shown you them. I have the Wonder Bee and I have the Diamond Sting, for example. I think they're pretty cool. Did you buy a NFT ticket? Yes or no? If no, please tell us why not. We love your feedback. We want to hear from you. If you didn't buy, okay, tell us what you would like to see more of. We really like to listen to you, and we always welcome your feedback. So please don't be shy about that. Now, we've had the pump it up already. I'll save it to the end. Let's take a look at our most important announcement from the president himself.
We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing.
Okay, we've got Stas here on Telegram. He's live. Thank you very much for joining us, Stas. He is an ambassador and a new YouTuber. He's making some pretty cool content. I'll be sharing it with everybody in the general chat now. And so if you have any questions you'd like to ask Stas, please leave them in the general chat and we can pose them to him. Also, be sure to head on over to his YouTube channel. I'm also putting that in the chat, because to share some love and support, learn about what Stas is doing for us at HoneyWood. We'd love for you all to know it. Share it, like it, subscribe to it. Of course, Stas, tell us about you. Who are you? Where are you from? And what are you doing at HoneyWood?
Hello, Richie. Nice to meet you. Hello, guys. Nice to meet you too, who is watching now this nice stream. So I'm from Ukraine. I'm from city which name is Dnipro. And I'm living here like for all my life. I find out myself in crypto more than half a year ago. Then I think in the beginning of summer, I understand that we have some ambassador programs, and I learned about it.
Absolutely.
And I jump it. And one of the first program was HoneyWood. So it's really interesting. And now, at least like 3 months, I am an ambassador here. And last month, I was on the 6th place in the total leaderboard of HoneyWood ambassador.
Well done, Stas. Yeah, we'll be showing some of your content with the community so people can understand why we love you so much. Stas, please tell us, so you are working as an ambassador for several places?
I know that it's not a good idea to be connected with many ambassadors program because you will not be enough active. So
yes, that's the problem.
Yes, but to be honest, of course, 2 or 3 ambassadors programs are always in my pocket. So
perfect. Well done. Yes, you need the diversity. We need diversity. Well done to you, Stas. And can I ask, what is the life of an ambassador? What is it that you do? For people who don't know about an ambassador, what does that life look like?
For my case, as you know, I like to prepare videos. So for me, it is a days when you record in video, then days when you edit in video, and thinking about scenario. So that's about it. And of course, reading chats, always on connection. And now, as I, got some experience in it, I in ambassador program, people write me and saying, hey, let's work as a team. So it is new experience for me, and it's interesting. So that's what I find out here. It's help to people who just started in it. And of course, sharing the project with as more people as it possible. I use all social medias, which are popular: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and so on. And if my video come about HoneyWood, everybody will know about that. I leave in information in Russian and in English. And my content most in Russian, but I, of course, also making the videos on English.
Thank you very much, Stas. Good explanation. Everybody, if you're interested to become an ambassador at HoneyWood, let's talk a little bit about that. Stas, could you please start sharing your screen? We're going to play some PvP. And while you are doing that, let me just speak to everybody. If you would like to be an ambassador, head on over to our Discord channel, our community managers, Sasha and Anton, or you can write to me also. Just reach out to one of us and we can help you get started. It's quite a simple process. We start you from the beginning. If you're looking to grow, to develop as a content creator, HoneyWood is an excellent place to go. We're an excellent place to be with. It's not so intensive, it's not so demanding, and it does take time. If you are a video creator, yes, you need to spend time making your scripts, thinking of the content, the scenarios, and then you video, you need to edit, and that takes a lot of different skills and time. And so if you would like to develop those skills and earn while you do that, ambassador programs are an excellent place to start. Come on, Stas, let's take a look. PvP, let's jump in. Let's jump into the PvP. I'm so interested. How can we unlock 20?
Yes, and this is a nice question because I honestly have like 2-3 cases when I had possibility to open it. But yeah, as you see, I'm using the Kepler wallet, so I suggest to community use it. And
okay, tell us about the Kepler wallet. What is that exactly? There's a wallet on the HoneyWood account. How is the Kepler wallet different?
It is comfortable to use it for HoneyWood because you can use, for example, if you start your way in HoneyWood and create account inside of HoneyWood, you can use the same mnemonic and same password to use your Kepler. So it seems that you already have a Kepler. This wallet used for different networks. And in most of cases for Cosmos. So here, if you can see nothing showing because I chose Cosmos Hub. But if I will
I
just
understand.
jump
I
now
understand.
here,
Mhm.
so everybody can
Okay,
see.
there we go.
Yes.
And so
So
that's
let's
a
jump.
way to understand your assets. That's actually, it's outside of the HoneyWood game. Okay. And you have
Yes.
access to this extension on the browser. So a little bit like MetaMask. It's an
Yes.
extension on the browser, and it's really simple to use, guys. Okay, let's jump in, Stas. Come on.
Okay, let's fight for 5, right? It's more interesting.
Yeah, let's
more
exactly.
risky.
Exactly. Can you tell us how is your community reacting to the new architecture of the game?
I think they do like the new design of the website and the architecture of the game. If you are if you will precisely look to the game design, you will see that buttons become look on another way, and also the website and the game become a bit faster. But if we will talk about the website, they change everything and they put big amount of information. And luckily, HoneyWood was enough smart to make all information very in, how to say it better, let's say in a little posts. So it was like a big big website, like standard. Sorry, just forget this word, guys.
That's okay. No problem. That's okay.
It was like a landing page, long landing page. That's what I wanted to say.
Yes, it was a very long landing page.
Yes, and now this is full website, which have a special menu, comfortable menu, so you can jump, and in each side of menu you will find needed information. I think that's good decision and very clever when you got more and more information for new users.
Absolutely, yeah. Stas, can you please tell us what developments would you like to see in the game? The dev team, they're always listening and they really like to get to know from the community, from our ambassadors. What would you like to see in the game in the future?
What I want to see, I want to see the usability of fruits, because as you know, we win in fruits in PvP. And even if I will lose the honey and I will lose the PvP, I'm still have unmentioned information that I have amount of fruits. So I want to...
Well, do you remember, sorry to interrupt, do you remember at it was when we had the bee festival?
Yes.
Yes, the Honeybee Festival. We had that. After every match, you could collect the fruits, and there was another meter, a separate meter on the bottom, and it allowed you to slowly collect fruits, even if you lost the game. And, you know, it would unlock some, you needed to reach milestones to unlock items, decorations, and even bees and apiaries.
Yes, I mean, it must, I expect that it will be like usual case, that if somebody have less experience and losing time by time, but he owning these fruits, anyway, you will own these fruits. That is the end of story. And maybe I can use it on my farm. So maybe some special things to buy. Yes, so maybe this like idea. And
that's cool. I haven't thought about that. Hold on. Has anybody else in the community thought about something like this? Stas, that's a really original idea, because you've taken what we did and moved it one step further. Well done. If anybody has any questions for Stas, please remember to write them in the general chat. And we are airdropping 500 honey coin to the best question. Stas, good luck, my friend. Let's showcase some PvP action.
Yes, let's
come on, talk to us. What's happening?
Yes, let's see how I will win here, or maybe not. I don't know. Okay, that's not best. Okay.
He got the T. Do you understand how the points system works?
Yes, exactly. If you take in one line more than 4 fruits, you will have opportunity to win one more action.
Okay, it's you, go.
Yes. And when you are doing it, of course, you need to think, let's say, upfront a bit.
Okay, but look, for example, there. Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
24-14, 24-14. Do you play this often? Extra move, nice.
Yes, this guy had extra move.
Do you log into the game often? Do you interact with it regularly? Or is it more content around it, trying to spend more time in informing other people of the game?
Yes, I did not make any stream before, so I think it will be more regular practice for me. So it will be really interesting to make more streams if people will enjoy it. But I think that I am not the best gamer in HoneyWood, so that's why I did not made it yet. But let's see. I think often practice will help me to be winner.
Perfect. Okay, good job. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? It's so close. I like it when the games are that close. 49-44. It keeps it interesting. When someone has 250 and the other has just 45, I kind of give up. How do you grow your community of followers at HoneyWood? Can you tell us about that as an ambassador?
Yes, in most of cases, I try to invite people to HoneyWood when I even talk on my channel about other things. So, for example, I can check some play-to-earn project, and I will always say, hey guys, by the way, do you know when we can also have a farm? For example, maybe you know the game like Sunflower Land, and when we talked about Sunflower Land, we say, oh, okay, we have this farm, another nice farm, but not with the plants, but with the honey. So jump into HoneyWood. And that's what I'm doing in my videos.
Okay, I understand. Well done. That's really smart. So you lost, unfortunately, 59-75. Play that again. Come on, let's hit replay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Play that again.
Oh, and we have an opponent here, so we will find it fast. Okay.
Yeah, we've got
similar bears. Okay.
Yeah, did you pick up an avatar?
Not yet. Not yet.
No,
but,
okay.
But I will.
Yeah.
It will be good if we will send, if we will share the link with community under the stream where they can purchase the avatars. It's available only on OpenSea.
Please tell us about that.
I mean, they are available only on OpenSea or in other places because, okay, it was just an internet connection.
That's okay.
It's fine. We are here.
But it didn't kick you out. Aha, it just paused for a second. It only paused for a second.
Yes, an opponent.
Yeah, okay, so please tell us about the avatars on OpenSea. How can we find them? I'll share the link. Absolutely, yeah.
Yes, I think it will be also good to offer it on the official website because in most of cases when I saying about HoneyWood, I'm sending people to the official website, and on official website you can just purchase the starting packages and bees.
Sure.
And would be good to. Okay, look, I'm a lucky guy. Wow.
Yay, well done. 26-18. Come on, we need a bomb. We need a bomb. At the bottom, the four blues. No way. There's 4 at the bottom. Can you see it?
Yes, I see.
Yeah.
I will be enough. Oh, I was not enough fast. Oh, shit.
That's okay. Ah, he saw it. He got it.
Whoa.
Boom. No.
A little bit
okay, he's winning. Again, it's competitive. I like those competitive games.
Yes, but you see, sometimes it's a random regime here. So if you, let's say, take out one fruit, so you can win.
Okay.
Okay, so let's think what to do here. This one is good.
Well done. Stas, what community reaction have you seen about the Golden Bee Club? As you know, it's new at HoneyWood, everybody. We've introduced the Golden Bee Club, and it does come with an array of different components which give a lot of value. But can you tell us more about that, Stas? The Golden Bee Club.
I did not jump in it deeply, but I think it will grow
Sure.
up.
Okay.
It will grow up day by day. We
Yeah.
have no enough people in community. I mean, we have enough big amount of people in community, but I think that some people still thinking, or we can start the game or not, because
Okay.
even you can see here the PvP. Sometimes waiting for a PvP like 1-2 minutes.
Sure.
So. As more will grow our community, as more will grow the club, of course.
For sure, exactly. Can you tell people about how to participate in the Golden Bee Club?
I'm, as I
What do
told,
they need to do?
I'm not jumping it right now.
Yeah.
But of course, I will prepare the video. By the way, this is a good idea, guys. I will prepare the video about it because I want to know more about that. So I just read information, but don't jump in it in full.
Well done. So you'll make a whole video exactly about the Golden Bee Club, yeah?
Yes, right. On
Great
Russian
idea.
and on English.
In Russian and in English. Great idea. I think that's really cool. Okay. You've lost 2 times in a row. Can you win the 3rd and final time? That's the
I
big
hope.
question on everybody's lips. Come on. I hope you can. You get a match. Their avatar is also available on OpenSea, of course. We are sharing all links. They will be in the description. I'll edit it at the end. Everything is in one place. Can you tell us, Stas, how can we help to raise people's awareness, help them understand about things like air quality?
Air quality. I think we just need to write not long, but understandable and descripted
Sure.
Some text on Medium, maybe. I know the HoneyWood have official Medium, so guys subscribe on Medium of HoneyWood to go to follow the titles, and I think that is a good idea to write it. And maybe even if you will make a video as an face of the HoneyWood, it will be also a great idea. And I will be happy to do the same video on Russian because it's also interesting. There are many questions about it, honestly. And some people thought that if they will purchase a tree, and in the tree description, it's written that you have a supply of air 1, and people think that when they will purchase a tree, they will supply more amount of air, but this is a different story. So I think that must be explained one more time, like in a separate way. It would be perfect.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Thank you very much. It takes a long time sometimes. As you can see, it can take a couple of minutes to get in. Sometimes it can happen fast, sometimes it's slower. What do you think about the mobile app, Stas? We'll be releasing HoneyWood on the mobile app. Would you prefer to play on the mobile game or on the desktop version?
Mobile is interesting for me, first of all, because you are free to collect your honey. Because as you know, as much more bees in your apiary, as faster your limit will be will be filled. So and when you are in a position, when you are on the way or you coming back from the job, and you need to be near computer to collect your honey. Otherwise, all extra hour which you spend out of your computer is just giving you nothing. But when you have an app, okay, I open it, I collect my honey, and it is working. And of course, I'm sure that much more people will play in the PvP regime in this case, because phone, this is about games, of course.
Yeah, I really like the idea of the mobile game. I prefer playing on the mobile much more. I've never really enjoyed playing games on the PC or desktop anyway. And so for me, I would prefer the mobile game. And I think that the architecture as well, it would be much smoother with a smartphone rather than using a laptop, for example. And so check that out, guys. Can't wait for the mobile game app. Stas, why don't you back out of this? I think that it's going to take quite a while. Do you have any questions for me? Do you have any questions for the dev team?
Let me just check. I think I had one question. It was connected with farm. Yes. I have a question, and maybe even it can be an idea. So we have these nice things which you can find in your store, which are about decorations. So
Absolutely.
it will be interesting for viewers especially, and for some people who prefer to spend it, not just to make your farm individual, but of course, get something from this. So maybe if flowers will give possibility to your bees to own like 001 more honey, the people will be interested to buy it more and more. Or maybe, for example, fontaine will somehow will have some influence on air. Interesting. So also interesting. And in this case, by the way, HoneyWood can make the store of decorations bigger, and decorations can become more expensive. And in this case, people will be motivated to buy these decorations in order to increase the honey farming.
That's a really good point you've brought up. And so the question here, it's about utility. How can we use decorations? At the moment, they don't have any utility. It only makes your farm unique, depending on how you arrange them, how many you have. I have seen some different collections. People are being creative with them. However, the utility of the decoration, we're planning to use them as boosters in the PvP. And so, for example, let's say the flower pot or the flower barrel, for example, that would come with its own set of specific skills in the PvP to give you boosters. Okay, and that would be different from the lamp and the flag, and so everything would have a different utility in the PvP. That's number one. I like what you said. I don't know about the inflation, how it would affect the tokenomics of the game if it gave you 0.001 honey to the bees. It would affect the tokenomics. But we are looking to expand the store. We want there to be more items. It's only the beginning. There are 5 now. I can see a time when there are 20, 30, 40, 50, 100. And so how are we going to grow them? We want people in the community to help us. Please share your ideas. If you are a content creator, if you are good at making visuals, please share it on Discord. You will get the credit for that. We would love to see your ideas because definitely the store is growing.
Yes. And if Rich is saying that it will have influence in the future, guys, let's buy right now these nice flowers. What do you think? Let's buy it. I have enough honey. And put it here.
Well done, Stas, but I would recommend that in the future, save up for trees. The boosters are going to be, this is for sure. I've seen many of the designs, but the air quality, I think it's something people aren't really understanding. It is constantly falling. It is inflation. We do need a separate video in it. Maybe I need to make that video. Stas, thank you so much for coming today. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Thank you, Richie.
Okay, any
nice
final things you'd like to say to the community?
Guys, don't worry too risky because this project is really nice. And even in any site, any project of crypto, if you want to own something, you need to have a bit risk. So do your best and enjoy our community and go with us and purchase your bees and start craft the honey.
Thank you very much, Stas, for joining us this week. Everyone will be seeing Stas soon, of course, on Discord. You can reach out to him there. You can find him over on YouTube. We'll be sharing all of his channel information. That will be in the description box as well. Any love that you can share his way, we love you for it too. Because when we do receive those likes, when we do get subscriptions, it just gives us energy to keep on producing content, knowing that there are people out there who value what we do. Stas, thank you very much for your efforts at HoneyWood. We officially congratulate you and thank you. We'll be seeing you soon. Take care, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you, bro. Goodbye.
Yeah. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump.
Thank you everybody for joining us today. We really hoped you enjoyed the interview with Stas. He's only doing his best and he has a lot of energy put into this. As you can see, he has the pink light behind him, the gamer chair, the cool microphone. He really does have a cool setup and he's so young. And so we can help him grow too. This is so cool. Web3, blockchain, this is the future. This is how we can all be working. I don't want to work in an office anymore for Coca-Cola. I don't want to do that. I don't want to work in a factory. I like working online. I love Web3. I like blockchain. And blockchain gaming is fun in my free time when I'm not working. Hey, I play a bunch of games on here. I do. I play a lot of games. Especially when I'm traveling, if I'm in an airport somewhere, your phone is there, you don't have your PlayStation with you, you can't just whip it out and play it, and so the online games are cool and mobile app games as well. If you are interested about the Honeybee Club, I'm going to answer some of your questions soon. Thank you very much, 55, Luis. I really loved your question. It was, when is the next gold member benefit? Great question. Thank you. It's an important one too. That's why you get the Discord 500 Honeycoin airdrop. Luis too. There we go. Okay, now I understand. Let me just take your Discord name. I'll write to Sasha about that. Okay, and there you go. I love your question, and the answer is the 20th of October. That is the next gold member benefit. 20th of October. Now, Natasha, you all also asked, is it possible to receive a ticket in exchange? Okay, I understand. What you mean is that as a new ticket, yes? You would like the reward to be as a new ticket from the tournament? So you can win another ticket to the next tournament. Do I understand you correctly? Well, let's take a look here. Which one was that? One moment. There was another question here. Where was it? Okay, do you have a breeding plan for bees? Okay, that's a great question. I love it. I've just passed it on to Raman, our CEO. But I'm waiting for an answer with that. I love that idea. That's such a cool idea. Can I please ask you to write that on Discord? Please put this question and can you tag Anton into it and Sasha as well? And it will get attention so that we can center around this. I think that's a great idea. If we could be able to breed bees, for example, I have 2 small bees, and then I could smash them together and breed them, and I could make a bigger bee, for example, a honey hunter bee. That would be a cool idea. I love that idea. That's a question about really the power of NFTs. Really good question. I like that question. It means you understand the game. However, if you are interested to get into the Golden Bee Club, then you can head on over to our Medium article. I'm going to drop it right now in the chat. Because... what? Okay. Yeah, it's in the chat, our Medium article about how to join the Golden Bee Club and all of the benefits, everything that you can get from joining. I really recommend you. It's right here in the Medium article. I will put it in the description also. Now, if you're interested to purchase any of the NFT tickets on OpenSea, a lot of feedback from people, like I've asked you, if you didn't buy them. A lot of people are answering that they don't really know how. Okay? And so, if you are interested to learn more about how to buy NFTs on OpenSea, for example at HoneyWood, then take a look at our Medium article, because we really break it down specifically for our followers. Couldn't be simpler. Thank you very much. And Crypto Bayless wrote it for us. It's a 3-minute read, and you can listen to it too. Thank you very much, guys. Luis, well done today. You did really well. I loved your question. Thank you for your question. October 20th. Everybody, thank you very much for coming today. We'll continue next week in our live stream. We have our another special guest coming. That's 100%. Look forward to that in the next week. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll be seeing you